First on Fox tonight, just over a year ago, a Vancouver man died during the historic February ice storm, driving off the I-205 bridge because of icy conditions.
On the anniversary of his death, Antonio Amaro Lopez's family filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the Oregon Department of Transportation, alleging the agency failed to clear snow in the shoulder of that bridge. Fox 12's Drew Marine spoke to the family's lawyer today and shares with us the very latest. Drew?
Their lawyer tells me that Amaro Lopez's death was devastating for his family. He says while they filed this lawsuit asking for millions from the state of Oregon, he says no amount can undo this tragic death. 57-year-old Antonio Amaro Lopez was a hardworking grandfather, husband, father, and brother.
His death was a disaster for the family.
He was also well known in the community for owning a local restaurant in Vancouver, Amaro's Table.
Amaro grew up in a small town in Mexico, a small village in Mexico, and he met the woman who became his wife when they were little children. They grew up together as children. They fell in love as young adults. They married. They came to the United States. They had children and then grandchildren, and they built this family business together.
Then on Valentine's Day 2021, the Amaro Lopez's worst nightmare happened in the midst of an historic ice storm. Amaro Lopez was driving from Vancouver to Portland on the Glen Jackson Bridge when he hit an icy patch on the highway.
When you hit a patch of ice, there's nothing that the driver can do in terms of driver input, steering or braking to control the trajectory of the car.
The Amaro family is now filing a wrongful death lawsuit against the state of Oregon and ODOT, alleging they didn't clear the snow on the shoulder of I-205, which created an icy ramp that Amaro Lopez drove off when his car fishtailed out of control.
His car slid to his right, and it went up that ramp, and it went over the ramp. We know exactly where it went over the ramp because there's markings on the railing. And it plunged 144 feet down to the Columbia River. The policies call for pushing that snow off of the bridge. They could have gotten a truck and put it into a truck, or they could have gotten just taken a blade and just push it to the end of the bridge.
The Multnomah County Sheriff's Office found Amaro Lopez and his car 3 days later in the Columbia River with the help of a volunteer rescue group called Adventures with Purpose. The lawsuit is asking for $12 million from the state of Oregon, but their family attorney says no amount will bring him back.
This is one of the most devastating things that was imaginable for them.
We reached out to ODOT for their comment on this, but they say they don't comment on pending lawsuits. Live in studio, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.